Would you shut up, man?
Listen, who is on your list, Joe? Who's on your list?
Right. Gentlemen, I think
this
we've
is
ended
so
this.
He's going to pack the court.
We have
not going to give a list.
We have ended this segment. We're going to move on to the second segment.
That was really a productive segment, wasn't it? Keep yapping, man.
The people understand, Joe.
They sure
47 years, you've done nothing. They understand.
All right.
We didn't get many answers there. Still waiting for that list. Still waiting as to whether or not Joe Biden would agree to pack the Supreme Court. The debate continued on. It was just one of the many chaotic moments from Tuesday night's debate. The first night of the 2020 presidential debates was filled with constant interruptions. A third debater, as they're calling him, from moderator Chris Wallace, and jab after jab. But how should President Trump prepare himself for the next presidential debate? Well, joining us to discuss, we welcome Marc Rudov, branding advisor to CEOs, also Newsmax columnist and author of Intrabranding, the Keystone of Corporate Agility. Good to see you, Marc. Thanks for joining us here. First, we'll start with your thoughts on Tuesday night debates and maybe some recommendations you would have for the president if you think you should switch anything up for debate night round 2.
Well, that's just assuming that we're going to have a debate number 2, because there are rumors that that won't happen. But assuming that it will happen, it's very simple. Trump can't just edge Joe Biden. He has to trounce him. And one of the ways he can do that is to change the way he delivers his lines. They need to be short and sharp and pithy. No more long answers, such as, do you believe in climate change? The answer should be no. End of story. Don't go into clean water and clean air. No, I got out of the Paris Climate Accords because I don't believe in it. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of time. I don't believe in it. Next question. I've already answered it. And that's what he should be doing. What racism, instead of going into these long answers on racism, it's very simple. You raise taxes, you raise unemployment. That's racist. I've done the opposite. So,
all right, so you're
COVID,
saying keep it simple.
The same thing, long answers.
All right, keep it simple. Got it. Want to talk to you about...
The other thing, too, is it's not Sleepy Joe. Stop with the Sleepy Joe. He's Sleazy Joe. He was definitely not asleep on Tuesday night.
He made it through.
That's not going to work.
Yeah, he made it through the entire debate. So I guess that argument is, from your branding perspective, might not be accurate. Want to show you this new poll, though. It's out because the margin between the two candidates has gotten smaller. Joe Biden has officially cleared a 50% mark for the first time in a recent Rasmussen poll. 51% Joe Biden, President Trump coming in at 43%. Marc, you know, we know how polls were in 2016, clearly not accurately representing the state of the race. But what do you make of these numbers here? Again, Joe Biden clearing that 50% mark.
You know, I agree with you. I don't agree with the polls don't mean anything because a lot of the people are not answering honestly, and we don't know whom they are interviewing. But I just look at performance. Trump has to be different. He has to attack with clarity and brevity. And the lines that he delivers, they have to be memorable. On socialism, on taxes. Did you pay any? Is it true you only paid $750 in taxes? No, I paid millions. How many millions? We don't know. Well, why don't you ask Joe Biden why he created an S corporation to avoid Obamacare taxes, when he's been saying that he loves Obamacare. He wants to expand on Obamacare. He wants to build on Obamacare. Well, then why are you avoiding Obamacare taxes? You know, and Chris Wallace was a disaster. He was actually an instigator, not a moderator. And Trump should assume that the next moderator is going to be as bad or worse. And they're talking about cutting microphones.
Yeah.
They should cut the microphone to the moderator. So that's what it has to be. Sharp, short, and pithy.
All right. Strategy advice from Marc Rudov. Marc, thanks for coming on. Always a pleasure hearing from you.
Absolutely.
You're welcome.